In question 77, we're asked to find the average rate of change. We're provided with a function and the parameters, and let's get started here. If I move this down so that we can see, here's the exact interval. So when I think about an input value and an output value, remember that my input value is going to be pi over 2. My input value is going to be 7 pi over 4, and then I need to figure out the output values. We're always going to go change of y divided by change of x. x1, y1, x2, and y2. All right, so let's get started here. And the great part here is I get to use a calculator. So I don't know what my y2 is, but it's going to go in this position. And I don't know what my y1 is yet, but it's going to go in this position. My x2 is 7 pi over 4, and my x1 is pi over 2. Now, if I look at my answers, I can see my answers are in decimal form, so I think I can simply plug this into a calculator. Let's check and see. Okay, so here is what r is equal to, so I'm going to start plugging this in. So I want to go in this position as y sub 2. This is my input for y sub 2, so I'm going to write this down. 2 plus the sine of 5 times 7 pi over 4, 2 plus the sine of 5 times pi over 2. Inputs for y sub 2 and y sub 1. Remember, this is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my calculator, knowing that I'm looking at the pi symbol. I need to make sure that I'm in radians. And then I'm going to get started. So let's figure out just the numerator first. So here is my first one. It's going to be 2 plus the sine. And then in this position, I'm going to do, okay, that's going to be, if I think about this real quick, this is going to be 35 pi over 4. 35 pi divided by 4. And I want to end that, subtract the same quantity, 2 plus the sine. Okay, and over here it's going to be 5 pi over 2. 5 pi divided by 2. Okay, that's the numerator, and I'm going to press enter. Now I'm going to divide this by, and I'm going to make extra parentheses. So 7 pi divided by 4 is one parenthesis, and I want to subtract from that pi divided by 2. Okay, let's come up with an answer here, and let's compare it to our choices. I have negative 0.07. Is that an option? Well, let's move across and see. It is an option. It is option A. Correct answer is A.